welcome all to the beautiful Sacramento.
I'm Marissa King.
And I'm Max Lichtig.
And this is KYNG TV. Returners, I'm sure you're happy to be back, and newcomers, fasten your seatbelts.
You're in for a wild ride. With Speaker of the Assembly Maxine welcoming everybody, joint session opened with a bang. We now go to Ricky with the story.
It's another year of fun, freedom, and politics. Another year of Sacramento. And what better way to kick it off than the 59th opening joint convention? In this meeting, there are multiple speeches and guests, including the candidates for Secretary of State, A.J. Rawls and Madison Hummer, State Treasurer Bill Lockyer, and California Governor Arnold Schwarzenegger. As for the Secretary running, A.J.'s optimistic personality and Hummer's willful drive will prove this race to be a close one. And for Bill Lockyer, the State Treasurer had much to say, whether it was political or comical.
Number one nightmare scenario, California sinks into the ocean. SpongeBob SquarePants becomes governor.
After questions, I had a few words with Mr. Lockyer.
I see the hundreds of enthusiastic, involved young people at this Y meeting and other things like it, and it's wonderful because people have a chance to think about issues, to debate issues with their friends and colleagues, and that's the foundation of being a good citizen. Choose your battles carefully. Pick battles in the future that you can win, that are small enough that you can win, but big enough that they matter.
And for the grand finale, our beloved governor limped into the lobby, answering questions and giving his annual speech.
I think those programs are extremely important because it inspires young people to get involved in public service. It inspires people to get involved in politics and in other areas. And I think that this is important also for young people to learn about that it is not just about being successful yourself, but as you become successful, that you have to make sure that other people have a chance to become successful as well. And I think this is what you learn here, and this is what you get inspired by.
After an eventful afternoon, this week can only get better.
Thank you, Ricky. We hope your arrival was smooth, but for the few delegations that did have trouble, we sent Kaylin and Tessa on the scene.
The journey and arrivals to Sacramento is not always an easy task.
We will find these challenges and difficulties these delegates face. Brianna and Cameron had some of their own difficulties once they arrived here in Sac. What were some of these difficulties?
Well, once I got here, the hotel gave my delegation only 16 rooms instead of 17. And of course, my group was the one room that didn't have a hotel room. So we had to sit in the lobby until like 12:30. And then finally we got a room on the 17th floor. But my whole delegation's on the 8th floor or 7th. So we're kind of alone up there.
As you can see, some of the delegates are very tired from their long journey. Michaela, you looked pretty tired back there. How long have you been waiting for your room?
We arrived here around 9 o'clock at the airport, and then when we got here it was around 10. So we've been waiting for about almost 2 hours. It's been a very hectic, long day.
So what were some of your difficulties on arriving here to Sac?
Feeling kind of tired, kind of dirty. Want to take a shower, then I had to change in the bathrooms. Not the best, but I mean, whatever happens.
Thank you very much for watching, delegates. I'm Tess Bartholomew Good.
And I'm Kaylin Schmidt. Have a good stay, delegates.
Thanks, guys. Now for your sports update, Caden Pfeiffer has the latest news. Take it away, Caden.
Good evening, sports fans. As I'm sure you're all well aware, Las Vegas is playing host to the NBA All-Star Game this weekend. But along with the normal game between the Eastern Conference All-Stars and the Western Conference All-Stars, the NBA has cooked up a series of entertaining subplots for your viewing pleasure. On Saturday night, there'll be a skills challenge featuring the likes of Kobe Bryant, Dwayne Wade, Chris Paul, and LeBron James. After that, it'll be time for the three-point shootout, followed by the entertaining and adrenaline-pumping slam dunk contest. I know I'll be watching, but if you happen to miss any of the action, check in with us as we'll be covering the action as well. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Caden. We'll definitely be watching. Well, it's been pretty beautiful weather here in Sacramento. Don't you agree, Marissa?
Yeah, much better than Bob, too.
Ain't that the truth?
With your weather report for the week, here's Tessa.
Tomorrow's weather is looking pretty good. We're expecting a sunny day with a high of 67 degrees and a low of 41 degrees.
Although it's going to be generally sunny, be prepared for cool breezes throughout the day and bring a sweater to your next meeting. Back to you guys.
Wow, I'm hungry. I don't know about you, Marissa, but I'm definitely feeling some French toast.
Yeah, well, if you're hungry, we can check in with Caden and Lauren. They have the update on food at Sacramento.
Hi, I'm Lauren Smith.
And I'm Caden Pfeiffer. Quite possibly, the most important question on the mind of every delegate this week was summed up by junior and second-year delegate Travis Miller when he asked, "Dude, where can we get some grub?" We here at KYNG TV have studied and found out which restaurants are actually worth ordering from.
Hi, I'm here at Ambrosia, where delegates have stopped to get a bite to eat. What made you decide to come to Ambrosia?
It was absolutely incredible. I mean, the service was a little bit slow just due to the popularity of the restaurant, but other than that, I was completely satisfied.
What kind of food were you guys able to get here?
I had the perfect morning breakfast panini, and it was perfect.
I'm on the corner of L and 14th here at Ma Zhang's restaurant, and I have Jacqueline here, who works here. What do you do here?
I am a cashier and a waitress.
Cashier and a waitress. Okay, what kind of food do you guys serve?
We serve primarily Chinese food.
Chinese food? And what would be a couple of menu items that you particularly enjoy?
One of my favorites is the teriyaki noodle bowl and the General Zhang's chicken.
Are you more of a lunch place or a dinner place?
Both. At lunch we serve primarily state workers, but at night we're connected to a nightclub, so it gets pretty lively and upbeat around here.
Okay, thanks for your time.
I'm here at Upper Crust Pizza, a popular spot for delegates. So what did you guys order?
I just had 2 slices of pizza because I wasn't too hungry for the all-you-can-eat. But
I got the all-you-can-eat special. It's wonderful. All the pizza and drinks you can drink and eat.
How much did that cost?
It costs $8 exactly.
How was the pizza here?
it tasted great.
Wonderful.
Are you guys planning on coming back?
Tomorrow you'll find me here, that's for sure.
I'm here at Cafe Dolce, where some advisors have stopped to get a bite to eat. Is this a good spot for vegetarians?
Yes, and if you're picky. It's true.
How do you guys like the food here?
It's pretty good, pretty tasty. I got an egg salad sandwich. It's nice.
So there you have it. That's the lowdown on the food in town.
I hope we were able to shed some light on the ever so important question of where to indulge.
Back to you in the studio.
Thank you very much, Lance. Swell story. You know what else is swell? Love. Yesterday was yet another Valentine's Day, where hopeful lovers bought many material goods to win the hearts of others. In society, love is often viewed as just giving a ring or chocolates. Seeming so materialistic, Valentine's Day has subsequently lost much of its integrity. We here at YNG wanted to revive the glory of Valentine's Day. Many delegates celebrated the holiday with a loved one. But do you really know where Valentine's Day came from? You know a little about the history, don't you, Max?
Yes, Marissa. In fact, I am particularly savvy about ancient Roman history. In the 3rd century AD, the Emperor of Rome banned marriage in order for young men to make better soldiers. Saint Valentine was sentenced to death for secretly marrying couples. While awaiting the day of his death, he fell madly in love with the jailer's daughter. He wrote her a love letter before his time to go and signed it, "From your Valentine."
How sweet. We asked you what you got your Valentine, and many delegates said they made them dinner, bought them flowers, candy, or jewelry, and even purchased live animals for their sweethearts.
Wow.
A couple from the North Bay delegation even packed for SAC together.
That's love.
Aww. So, amidst the materialism of this holiday, we hope you remember the true meaning of February 14th, showing your appreciation and love for those who care about you. For all of us here at KYNG TV, I'm Marissa King.
And I'm Max Lichtig. Remember to tune in tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. for Y Update.